Okay. Oh my God, they look really nice actually. And then this one for 299. You guys, Google, after all these hacking attacks, okay, Google, I'm locked out of my Google account for 4 months, you guys. My clients are suffering, and it's like we need to have love and compassion for people when we hack strangers that we don't know. So what I did, I teamed up, like nobody knows this, but I started my career at Google Campus with all the techies. We did all our tech evenings at Google. So the minute I get back to London, I go back to the Google office and to sort this mess out. But I just wanted to say something about this brand of Chromebooks that we are looking at today. So with these Chromebooks, they're all like they are made by Google and run by Google. And I just like wonder, when a stupid hacker hacks into Google, does he have any idea how many years of work it took to build a company like Google? How much work does it take for every single developer and every single person at the company to create all of it? It's like an entire universe. And we need to respect people's work, and we have to respect each other. Like, you know what I mean? We cannot just like hack into people's stuff. Like, you want your computer? There are so many, look, there are so many computers here. Buy your own and play with your stuff. Now, but going back to Google, so we have these Google devices. So what is the impact when somebody hacks into your Google account for work and puts your work at risk, that you leave Google altogether? Are you going to spend money buying a Google Chromebook? And then what happens when, sorry, that's how I'm showing you like now HP range and Asus. But what happens then when they hack into, a Microsoft account? And then are you going to buy here this Microsoft Surface, or are you traumatized by everything? So it's so important for people to understand the impact of their actions in people's lives every day, but also the costs to me as the customer, the cost to my company, the cost to everyone involved in my life, because I'm not alone. Just because you see me alone in the shopping center or at church, it's not because I don't have friends or family. Quite the contrary, actually, right? So what are people going to do after this? What are the impacts in companies' costs and in people's lives' costs? And why are people so selfish? Like, why are you so selfish? Why are you so selfish? If I was a coder, I would rather be building an amazing app. Like, I wouldn't be hacking Bill Gates' company for me to be great. That's like showing how weak and low class I am. If I was really great, I would be building my own Microsoft. I would be building my own apps. That's called greatness. Creativity used for light, for peace, for progress, and for advancement. So much respect to all of the people who worked on all of these machines. Okay, I know as customers we complain about Microsoft, about Google, but it's not Microsoft's fault or Google's fault. It is the criminals' fault. And it is for this reason that they are all being investigated. And with your collaboration, they will be found. But I just wanted to share this beauty of the love of computers, because everyone who buys like a device here, like we all buy for love. There's not a single person that buys a computer because they hate technology, but everybody loves privacy as well. So if you have a stranger in your devices, like, like I don't want to sleep with a stranger. Who wants to sleep with a stranger? Only hookers do, right? So when somebody hacks into your computer, it's like you have a stranger in your house. Who wants a stranger in your house? Who wants a stranger in your private life? Who wants a stranger in your computer? No one does. So here's my recommendation for you guys. Buy like the cheapest computer for these kids to play with, and maybe they can have fun with it, right? Buy the cheapest for them and give it to them. Don't buy the most expensive one. Because what's the point? 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 God is good. God is good.